What should we talk today? Maybe let's talk about names. So today we are talking about guys' names. The structure of the guy's name you must know first is there are three parts of names in a whole names. First name, second name, and the last name. The first name in guy is the given name. It's like in English. And the middle name or the second name is showing the social status or the metronymic or patronymic. The last name is the pure surname, it's the core of the surname. So let's take a look from the given name first. The given name in guy is very nicknames like. It can come from many categories. For example, the first category is directly borrowed from an already existing word. For example, Tamia. It means flower, or salua. Salua means power or energy. The second category is with the diminutive suffix like lin, lei, kun, or collective suffix un. The collective suffix un is very usually used in names like in place name, for example, Arojirum, Aidun, something like that. So you can see the we have already Tamir, and there are Tamirun, Tamirin, Tamire, and Tamirun. The third category is with the name ending, for example, na and inon. Na is for woman, for example, the name Murasna, Rurosa, and Shisena. And inon is for men, for example, Aroseno, Hanoseno, Adoseno. If the original words from Oz, that is equivalent to English ER, like Hanos, that means maker, idols, that means finder. It should always be added with a name ending na or ino. So for example, idoseno. The middle name is a much complex, but middle name is not always needed. The middle name and the last name, as we said before, form the surname of guy. In Guy culture, the surname can be borrowed from both parents. It can borrowed from father or from mother is also okay. It depends on the parents' social status. So if a father has a higher status than the mother's, then it's patronymically borrowed. But if the mother has much higher social status, then it's matronymically borrowed. So let's see what kind of prefix showing us that the informations. So there are, for example, dakin. Dakin from declining, that means the role or the honor of somewhere. It's always go with the place name, for example, dakin. And the second is showing the inherit. Fetin. It's from patelin, the child of, for example, fetinlin nierisa. It's like in Icelandic, Irish, or in Welsh, but there is no gender difference. For example, like in Icelandic, there are Simonsson and Simonsdóttir, but in Guy, both daughter and son are using fetin. So for example, fetin Mulofregos, the child of clofregos. And if the fetting with the word daking and it combined together to fettingnaking. So for example, fettingnaking 나눠주는. And all these prefixes are going with nasal mutation, so it's fettingglofregos, not fettingclofregos. So it's K becomes ng. So one more time, fettingglofregos, not fettingclofregos. And next part is the last name. The last name is the core of the surnames we talked before. So that can come from first place name, as we talked before. So for example, 아로지룬, 가이근, 세무어, 에이둔, for example, like that. So it usually go with the prefix like dakin or lin. Lin means of, came from lin. Yeah, lin, lim. And both go with nasal mutation. So, for example, the name dakin 나눠주는, 린 나눠주는, dakin 축구, 린 축구, dakin 세무어, 린 세무어, dakin 미에르사, 미에르사. It came from Bierusa, Bierusa. Dakin nessen, it came from Dessen. Second is from natural phenomenon or animals. There is a rule that guys' surname, especially the last name, is always go with two or more morphemes. So, for example, if there is a name Kumore, it's totally fine because it means it came from kumu and more. Kumu means bear and more becomes heart. So bear, heart, there are two morphemes. But as we talk, we have Tamiya. There is only one morpheme, so it's not an allowed surname. That's why the last name is usually go with suffix. There are many suffixes that can add it behind. First is regos. Regos means the person like. For example, fregos like a fire. Teresrego like a tree. Glofregos like wolf. And sometimes ling, that is a familiar diminutive suffix, and lei is a diminutive suffix, are also allowed. So that they are like wolfling, little dog, highly little bird. The last rule we must talk is inherent rule. That is, as we knew, that guy can be matronymic, also can be patronymic. So let's see this family tree. So we have Papa, Arosinon Dakinadun, and Mama, Lurosa, Fetting Flogos. And they have children, Tamiale, Fetinakinadun, and Salua Fetinakinadun. And you can see the surname is Fetinakinadun. That means Papa has a higher social status. And all are borrowed from the Arosinum Dakinadun. But if Anonjin died, then the Sarua's name will become Salua Dakinadun, because he is not the children of the whole family more. He is the highest family member. So it becomes Salua Fetinakinadun, becomes Salua Dakinadun. Yeah, that is today's video for and quick reviews about guys' names. If you like this kind of video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And to my Instagram, please, my Instagram. And that's all. Elvis.